Hello, Tony here. Welcome to PA101 Basics and Desktop Flows. So desktop flows, this is mainly a lab exercise. So we're going to kick into the labs pretty much straight away. But just before I do that, I'll just do a little bit of framing around desktop flows. If you've watched the previous modules, you'll know that PA101 Desktop is a standalone product, and it's the RPA part. It's the robotic process automation product. And it's automating these apps that don't have APIs, but yet connecting them to these apps that do have APIs and connecting the dots in these business processes. And it's really simple to do this. You will in lab number 3, you'll see how you can record your actions to build a workflow. You can test it and validate it. You can play back to see it running. That's in the first lab that you'll be doing in lab number 3. Lab number 4 will then use, in lab number 3, you'll edit these recorded actions and see how easy it is to do that. Record yourself and then edit those recorded actions. Really simple to get going on automating user interface applications. You'll be using, in lab number 4, we'll be using inputs to pass data in. So setting up these variables to pass data in and output variables to pass data out. And the reason that we do this is actually one of the magic things about this suite of products, is that the reason why we would do this is that we can then pass data from the cloud into the desktop flow. And we'll be doing that in later labs. So that's lab number 4. Lab number 3, you're going to create your first desktop flow, and lab number 4, we're going to create these input-output variables. Just some tips for the labs. We have our own suite of PDFs. There are some PDFs out on the internet. This course is based on a course called RPA in a Day, and there are lab manuals available for RPA in a Day on the internet. Don't use those, use ours. We've tailored ours and made them absolutely up to date. So use our PDFs. Links to those are in the before you begin, or the get started section, how to start, or something like that. The first section of this course is where you can find those PDFs. And secondly, 2 screens is best. If you've got 2 monitors, excellent. Have your virtual machine or your browser or your desktop on one screen and have the PDF on the other screen. 2 screens are best for this. If you don't have 2 monitors, consider using an iPad or something like that, a tablet, so you can see the PDFs on that screen and work on just your normal screen. If you only have the one screen, then just make sure that you don't record yourself moving because when you hit the desktop recorder, it's going to record everything that you do, and that will include moving the PDF if you need to move the PDF viewer, if you need to move it to see the application underneath it. So just be mindful of that, and you can delete recorded actions. It's easy to do that. The little bin icon that you can do. So with that simple setup, go and do the labs, lab number 3 and lab number 4. There are walk along videos included in this section, or you can do them in your own time. Either way, get learning, and chat to you later. Thank you for watching.